All right. Happy holidays, everyone. We are going to start with some Black Friday beauties, starting with the 71 Tops Hank Aaron. Ho, ho, ho. In a gem mint 6.5. And then from there, now this has got black at the top, and so I said, yep, close enough to call this a Black Friday beauty. Tiffany Nolan Ryan. And from there, we're going to move on to the 86 Tops Tiffany Chuck Norris in a mint 9. I absolutely love these 86 tops. Let's put that there. And then continuing on, the 86 Tops Tiffany Ricky Henderson. I love the black border up here and then the huge font letters. The red back is just stunning. And from there, continuing on, to me this card is just stunning with the black and the red with that large font. Wow. Reggie Jackson, 86 Tops Tiffany. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and move Ricky here so we can see the red on black there. And not to be undone, or undone? How about outdone? Ho ho! The Barry Bonds Tiffany XRC or RC, whatever it is absolutely stunning. The yellow, the black, the color match is just fantastic. So let's move this over here. And how about a pair of Barry Bonds with the 87 Toys R Us Barry Bonds rookie. What a beautiful, beautiful card. What a beautiful smile. And there's the back. Let's put that over here so we can enjoy the two bonds together. This is the time of year for celebrating the bonds between us. Speaking of bonds and black, how about this black beauty? In a gem mint 9, the 87 Leaf Barry Bonds. What a beautiful card. And continuing with bonds, we will move into Refractor Land. The 97 Tops Chrome All-Star Refractor. Boy, this is like 4th of July here. What a card. What an absolutely stunning card. So let me put this over here. And now, with just enough black, actually quite a bit of black, to make this a Black Friday beauty, the 2001 Finest Barry Bonds Refractor in a near mint 7. Even though it looks like an 11, it got a 7. And this beauty, this black beauty, is out of $3.99. But wait, there's more. Sometime after I bought that beauty, this one came up for auction, so I picked it up for not much more in an 8.5, the same card. And good luck telling the difference. Actually, I think I know what the difference is. I think there's just a teeny tiny little, surface scratch or something that you really don't see on the 7 unless you really, really look for it, in an angle with the right lighting type thing. But yeah, Can't really tell the difference between these two stunners. And sticking with bonds, a recent pickup that I just showed, but I'm showing again, the 2003 Bowman Chrome X-Fractor with a black border, and feels like there's black going on the inside too. I mean, this, to me, this card is just magnificent. It's got black on the back as well, so you can't beat that. And speaking of bonds and black, I mean, look at this. Look at that. The 2006 finest black refractor. Wow. You really can't see much going on in the background there. This bad boy lives up to its name of being a black refractor, but still super sweet. I like it. I love it. I need more of it. Actually, one will be fine because it's kind of spendy. 99 of these beauties. And this is number 83. 83 of 99. And one more bonds before we move on. And for those of you who are into vintage, it's coming. It's coming. I know I've showed this a few times recently, but this is one of my favorite bonds cards. The 2006 black refractor. I just think it's so elegant. Such a stunning card. And this one, out of 549, which seems like a lot, but I actually think it's a little for a card that is so super sweet. All right. Well, the good news about being the person making this video is I get to make the call. I said to myself, this card has enough black in the background. I'm calling this a Black Friday Beauty 52 tops. Oh, I love 52 tops. I tell you, I've got to get some more vintage. I know I've been going kind of heavy on bonds and Judge recently. Of course, I have gotten some vintage cards, some big ones over the last several months. So there's been a fair amount of money going to that as well. But, these things take time. Check that out. This is such stunning registration for this card. Such a sweet card. In a vintage greatness, exceptional vintage greatness for... Let's check out the back. Number 243, let's put that one over here. And now, continuing with the 52 tops theme, I said, you know what? I think there's enough black in the background here. In a gem mint too. Look at the color on this. The centering. This card is insane. I might have shown it a time or maybe 52 times. And I hope to show it 52 more times before, well, maybe not before the year is over. Maybe in the next few years. We'll see. Couple of Black Beauty 52 tops cards. Just when we thought we were done with 52 tops, nothing could be further from the truth because... Oh, wait a minute, Adam. This is red in a Forever 5. Yeah, but look at that extra ink. That black ink is just spilling over. We got a black border here, too. You might say, Adam, that's not a Black Beauty. Well, you know what? Oh, we got black on the back. Big black plate up here. I'm rolling with it. What a sweet, sweet spawn. So let's put that over here. Couple of stunning 52s. And, okay, maybe I'm pushing it here, but I said to myself, self, look at that black nameplate down there on this 51 Bowman Yogi Berra. I just love the image on this card. I think it's so sweet. And by the way, one of my good friends, I believe, just picked up one of these. He showed it off recently, and I think it's a recent pickup. I'm not going to say who because I'm sure he'll reveal it in his own time if he has not done so yet, but it is an absolute stunner. So we're talking about the 51 Bowman Yogi Berra. I'm going to go ahead and move this one so we can have the two Yogis together, the 51 Bowman and the 52 tops. All right, now where are we going? Well, we're going to move on to Judge. How about the UK Black? I think I'm up to 54 out of 62 versions of this card from 2022 tops. working up to at least 62. Believe it or not, this is the first one I ever bought when I started that journey. And I didn't pay much for it, and maybe $20, maybe. That was before Judge went on a tear. And this is out of 125, so let's put that over here. But then, I don't know how long it was, but sometime later, I got this one for a screaming deal. Like, I think it was under $10. Might have even been closer to $5. I could look it up. It's the same exact card. Well, why would I need one when I've already got a near minty to minty 8? Great question. Here's the answer. This is number 62. 62 out of 125. And that's the year that Judge hit the 62 home runs. By the way, I don't count that. Both of these just count as one toward having 54 different variations because, after all, they are the same card. All right, continuing on, we are going to head back to vintage. I mean, hey, we're talking about Black Friday beauties. Well, what about those cards that came in black and white? In a Too Good to Be Two, this had the beveled corners, so it could fit nicely in the Bond bread bags. Johnny Mize, the big cat. How sweet is that? It's got a nice blank back, so let's put that one over here. And then, continuing with Mize, how about the 48 Bowman in an extra gem 5? I mean, this thing is insanely nice. This card, often thought of as his rookie card. He does have earlier cards, but this is his first mainstream card. Wow, the 48 Bowman, Johnny Mize. A Black Friday beauty, but we are not done. It's probably going to be another one of my half-hour videos because, I can never be short-winded. I'm just long-winded. A recent pickup I've shown a couple times, but I'm not afraid to keep showing this one off. In a Vintage Greatness 3. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. The man, Stan, the man. And this is considered his rookie card, although he does have some earlier, tough cards. But this is his first mainstream card. And wow. Wow, that is insane. So now we're looking at a couple of 48 Bowmans. 48 Bowman, what a cool set. 48 cards in the set. Tons of Hall of Famers, and it's from 1948. All right, I'm going to push it here. I haven't shown this too much. Got it at the National for, I believe, $160, which was a steal. But it's got, I think that's a black tree. Is that a black tree there? That looks like a black tree to me. So we're going to call this a Black Friday beauty. 1951 Burke Ross Stan Musial. $160. Absolute steal. I love this card. Absolutely love it. I used to think Burke Ross were, I don't know, not that great. But then I changed my tune and said, these things are freaking awesome. Not all of them necessarily. I mean, some of them really resonate well with me. Others not as much. But this one really does. And we are talking Stan the Man. All right, continuing with the Black Friday beauties. Well, for 53 Tops, the National League, they got the black nameplates. And Eddie Matthews in an extra gem plus 5.5. What a beautiful card. And there we have the back. So let's see, where are we going to put Mr. Matthews? We will put him over here. So decided to call that a Black Friday beauty with a black nameplate. Well, let's not let conventional wisdom get in the way. Is that a black, like like, barrier fence there. I think so. In a near mint to mint 8 from the 1950s. How cool is it to get a card in this high grade from the 1950s? 1957, hot September for Ted. I mean, this dude was just hot pretty much all the time. I tell you what, every time I get another Ted Williams card, and I haven't done it for a while, I mean, it's just such a great feeling. Such a fantastic feeling. Continuing with the Black Beauties. Ho, ho, ho. Shout out to my friend Drew. He got a Gem Mint 1 at the National. That's just insane. It looks better than my very Vintage Greatness 3, but you know what? I love this card. Super happy to have it. Now you're like, Adam, where's the black? Look at that. Totally black shadow there. Yeah. So this is a Black Friday beauty. This is one of my favorite cards. If I could only keep a few cards out of my collection, this would absolutely be one of those cards. So we are getting near the end of the Black Friday beauties. What about this? Joe DiMaggio in a pristine 1. Oh, yeah, 38 Gaudy, his first mainstream card. I think it's his rookie card. Absolutely glorious. Love these cards. What do you mean black? Well, look at that. Is that a black flag? That is absolutely a black flag right there. So I said, yep, it's got a black flag. We're going to call this a Black Friday beauty. Man, by the way, even though this has its issues, which you would expect in the grade of pristine 1, it's got nice registration. And I've seen cards as high as a 7 going for, I don't even know, going for, 15, 20 times what I paid, whatever, some crazy money. And to me, yeah, they're sharper, etc. But with the off registration, I actually like the looks of this beauty better. So let's put Joe over here. Wow, we've got Ted. We've got Joe. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Can you see all of that black? The black shadow, the black flag. Now, some of you are going to say, Adam, this was just a blatant attempt to show us some of these big cards that you have, I love to show big cards. Of course, I like showing less expensive cards too, but yeah, I tell you what, when I've saved or traded or sold to get some of these, for me, big cards, and for most collectors, big cards, I like to show them a lot. Absolutely. Speaking of big cards, 52 Mickey Mantle. I actually kind of think I like the image here better than his 52 tops. This is the most I've ever spent on a vintage card. This is crazy. I had sold a couple big coins. And I also sold my 56 tops Mickey Mantle in a white back. It had a big wrinkle that was bugging me. I'd like to get another one someday. Not trying to do all the Mantle cards because I generally don't want to pay the Mantle tax. But this card, the color, this is really, really stunning for this card. I mean, I consider this a Gem Mint 4.5. Where's the black? He signed it in black. Well, it's facsimile, but it's black nonetheless. And then the back, some wonderful wax stains to authenticate this beauty. Oh, man, I don't really want to move anybody. No, no. Well, you know what? Who was Joe DiMaggio's successor in center field? It was Mickey Mantle. So we'll go ahead and move Ted Williams. We are down to one. One Black Beauty remains. Are you ready? Here it comes. Ho, ho, ho. Now, wait a minute. In a Gem Mint 2.5, where's the black? I thought you'd never ask. Right there. See that dot? That is actually a black. Big time black print dot. The FBI sent it to them to check out, to verify. That's a huge black print dot. So, anyway, whether this is a Black Friday beauty or not, I used to have a pristine one, but it was it wavy like a Pringles potato chip. So I ended up selling that and getting this one, upgrading. And this is my forever Hank Aaron, because this is so, so nice. I mean, look at that. The centering, the color, just the eye appeal. So nice. And that, my friends, concludes part 1 of this video, which is Black Friday Beauties. Don't tell my wife I'm still collecting cards. All right, I think the coast is clear now. We are going to move on to 4th of July Judge because, hey, everybody knows this is the time of year to celebrate the 4th of July. I mean, heck, in July, Hallmark has Christmas movies. And so what the heck, for this holiday season, I mean, I'm not going to wait till next July to show off my new Independence Day Aaron Judge. So let's just do it now, my patriotic brothers and sisters. I got this one first. I've shown it before. A trade with my buddy Shane, Shoebox Legends, landed me this beauty. The Independence Day Aaron Judge from 2022 Topps. Part of my epic collection of 2022 Topps or Topps Chrome Aaron Judge parallels of this image. Number 66 out of 76. So that's the first Independence Day Judge that I obtained in my collection. And then I believe this one came next. The seller wanted $250. Believe it or not, my offer of $120 was accepted. This was before Judge started going crazy. In a Gemmy Gem 10, the 2023 Topps Aaron Judge Independence Day. Such a sweet, sweet card. Now, I'm collecting his 2022 Topps cards, not his 2023, but what I like about this is 2023 has the stats from his epic 2022 year, including the 62 home run record. And this is part of my Aaron Judge Independence Day collection. I'd love to get all of his Independence Day cards, the base cards that are numbered out of 76. I think the first one was in 2017. That's probably going to be pretty tough to get, but I have these two. That's pretty sweet. And then shortly after getting the 2023, this one was for sale. The seller wanted, I think it was $150, but it had been on eBay for a long, long time. This is the 2021 Aaron Judge, number 26 out of 76, Independence Day. I offered the seller $62.62, and he took my offer. So I'm super stoked to have this one. So this is to say, hey, make some offers. See what happens. Well, I've got a new Independence Day Aaron Judge. And even though this is a new card from 2024, I can tell you that they just hardly come up for sale. This one's been going around on the eBay merry-go-round forever. The seller wanted $200 forever. And just recently, I have not shown this before, I offered him $117.76. Seems pretty patriotic. Expecting my offer to probably be ignored, but he came back and said, I'll take $115. So I offered $115. I was tempted to offer $7. He lowered his threshold and said, if you offer me $115, I'll take it. I was tempted to offer him $117.76 again, a little bit more, but I didn't want to jinx it. So for $115, this is my first CGC, other than like a sample slab of theirs. The Topps Aaron Judge Independence Day in a CGC 9.5 Mint Plus. Now, here's the deal. If this were PSA, I don't know, maybe it'd be an 8. That's my guess, but I really don't know. Heck, maybe it'd be a 7.5. But you know what? Whatever it would be, that's not what matters to me, because these are so tough. Even though this is a new card, you almost never see them. This particular parallel is pretty popular, number 18 out of 76. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and move the 2021 and put this right over here. 4th of July judges. I got 4 of them. And if I can get more, great. And if I, am unable to get more, I'm just going to keep enjoying the ones that I have. So one of the few modern collections that I'm doing at this time, the Independence Day base cards of the man. At least the best hitter in baseball right now, I think, or maybe it's debatable, not debatable for me because I'm kind of biased. I think it's Aaron Judge. And so there you have it, my 4 4th of July judges, including a new pickup that I have not shown off before. And I tell you what, I think they really did it right with the 24 Topps Independence Day card designs. All right. It's always fun. I was talking to myself for maybe 5 minutes or so. Thought my video was going, but I had stopped it. And so now I'm going to have to, put 2 videos together into one. But anyway, we are moving on to holiday happiness. I will not let that little snafu interfere with my holiday joy. Hopefully you're in the holiday spirit. And if you are, fantastic. And if you're not, well, hopefully these cards will do the trick. We are talking in a Fantastic Four, the yellow name Hank Aaron from 1958. And this card just feels like a Christmassy holiday card to me. So I'm going to show this stunning beauty off. And then how about this Gem Aaron Judge Gold Refractor Allen and Ginter 2022. Not one of the image variations of Topps that I collect, of course, but I just couldn't resist picking this up some time ago because I thought it was so beautiful. And with all of this greenery down here, I don't know, just felt kind of like a holiday, just, to me, just sort of had that holiday feel to it. Number 30 out of 50. And that is the 2022 Gold Refractor Allen and Ginter Aaron Judge. And now what about this? The red foil. It's like it's snowing. That red and all of those. Wow. I mean, that is really a holiday feel. To me, out of 199, the red foil Aaron Judge. And continuing on, what about the speckle refractor, the magenta speckle refractor? Has a wonderful holiday feel to me. And this is out of 350. And continuing on after that, how about another speckle refractor? How about the purple speckle refractor in a Gem Mint 10? Definitely has a holiday feel, and this beauty is out of $2.99. All right. I've got a card coming in the mail today. In fact, it might just be out there in my mailbox. It is the Retail Foil Board 2022 Topps Aaron Judge in a Gem Mint 10 PSA 10. However, I didn't want to wait until the mail came to make this video. So it turns out I've got an ungraded copy of the same card. So I've got a Gem 10 coming today, but I'm showing this one. And here it is. This has a holiday feel to me. Look at that. Aaron Judge. Not only did he hit those 62 home runs, but he hit some of them in a snow blizzard. We've got the proof right here. This is just insane. How he was even able to hit in that blizzard, I do not know. Let's put this up here so we can kind of enjoy the 3 of those beauties together. We are talking holiday judges. Well, now we're really talking holiday judges. Are you ready? Whoa, uh-oh. Check this out. Check this beauty out. 2022 Topps Holiday Aaron Judge in a Gem Mint 10. Very limited. Not serial numbered, but very limited. They only made about 1 billion of these. That's just an estimate, but look at that beautiful holiday design. And then we move on to the short print. The short print in a Mint 9. Very, very limited. They only made maybe 1 million of these. Look at that, the candy cane bat. What a beautiful card. This one is not serial numbered as well, but the product code is the key to indicate that it is short printed. But now, in the best slab in the business, this is the super short print. They only made 100,000 of these. In the double D slab, look at that, with the green and the red label. I mean, what a color match. I mean, we're talking a multicolored label match. Thank you, Dylan, my friend. What a sweet card. Notice he's got the lights around his neck, so that's the variation here. Not serial numbered as well, but it's in the absolutely glorious double D slab. Let's see. We're going to go over to here. So we had the holiday card, and now we've got on the right the short print. On the left, the super short print. Well, guess what's coming next? The super short print. The super short print has the Christmas tree in the background. Now, in all seriousness, I don't see a whole lot of these around. So I'm thinking that for the non-serial numbered, this is not a serial numbered card, but I'm thinking for the non-serial numbered, once we get to the super short print, that's when the printing is pretty limited. All right, so let's put this over here. And so now on the left, we've got the super short print from my good friend Double D, and on the right, the super short print. And continuing on, we now have the metallic, the 2022 Topps Holiday Aaron Judge Metallic. I should probably try to, if you can see how those snowflakes are metallic. What a sweet card. Not serial numbered, but a sweet card nonetheless. And finally, we're down to 2, which is really 1, because they're both the same card. Now, I tend not to get multiples, but I have 2 of these. I think it was a cost averaging. One I had spent more for because I really wanted it, and then the other I had the opportunity to get it for less, so I picked that up as well. 2022 Topps Holiday Aaron Judge. Oh, this is so stunning. I mean, this is the definition of a holiday card. The red metallic snowflake. You know what? Let's go all out. Let's go all out. Let's take this out of the baggie. Look at this. The red metallic snowflake. What a stunner. Out of 99. Let's put that over here. And once I get this one to where you can see it, once I'm showing off that bad boy, let me take this one out of the baggie as well. I'd have to look at my records to see which one I spent more for and which one I got first. But the red metallic snowflake, my second copy, also out of 99, number 76, very patriotic, out of 99. Let me move that over here. Let me show off these 2 beauties. Let's kind of, arrange things a little bit here. There we go. Check those stunners out. All right. Thank you, everybody, for sharing in my joy. You know what? Thanks. We saw the Black Friday beauties, the 4th of July judges. We finished out with holiday happiness, but wait, there's more. Let's finish out with some holiday happiness musical card meditation, shall we?